Hi friends, welcome back to our Accelerated Leap to Lead program. So I know we already spoke in this program about systems, right? We talked about creating a system for your business to help keep you on track and keep you working towards those goals and that big why that you have already set for your business in this program, right? So today is sort of a follow-up to that, and actually that's our topic for today as well. It's follow-up. Follow-up is something I am not very good at, admittedly. I understand the importance of it. I have firsthand experienced the importance of it when I follow up with customers and they turn around and place big orders, or I've even had a follow-up customer where I follow up with them on an order, they booked a party, and not only did they book a party, they ended up, we flipped that party to them and they joined our team. So it's important. I see the value in it. It's just one of those things that I don't have a fabulous system for it yet. So I wanted to share kind of what I do and give you some options at least. And part of our challenge today is going to be creating a follow-up system that is going to work for you. Now that's the key, because there are a million different follow-up systems. If you search YouTube for Scentsy follow-up system alone, you are going to get tons and tons of videos. There's also follow-up system videos in the training center of our workstation. So the resources are there, my friends. They're available to you and they are free, 100% free. The problem is you have to sift through them and find the system that's going to work for you, because the fact of the matter is, if it doesn't work for you, it's just not going to work. And it's not going to benefit you and your business. And that's the whole point of this system, right? So here's what sort of some of the most popular ways of follow-up typically are in Scentsy. Again, there's a lot of different variations on these particular systems I'm going to share with you. So it is going to be fine-tuning something that's going to work for you, because the best system is the one that you're going to do every day, right? Okay. So one of the main things that you'll see if you hop on YouTube and search for Scentsy systems is the binder system. The binder system is pretty economical, right? So you just need a binder and some notebook paper, or however you want to organize this. And really what you do is take the order forms, I had a blank there for a second, the order forms from your customers that you're filling out, and you can put in there, and you follow up and you move those sort of sheets or whatever tracking system you use, and you follow up with customers at special designated times. So for example, one of the systems that I see a lot of talk about is the 222 system, where you follow up with a customer 2 days after they place an order, 2 weeks after they place an order, and then 2 months after they place an order. There's all different variations again on that, all sorts of number systems that you'll see for those. And really it's just whatever you feel most comfortable with and what your customers feel most comfortable with as well. So that's one idea for you, is that binder system. Another thing you can do is the Trello board. So there's some new things on video about this. This is a website, but it's also an app. It's called Trello.com. It's Trello.com. And you can create boards where you sort of do, it's almost like a virtual binder in a sense. You create cards and you can put customer names on those cards, and you can actually click on them and digitally move them from column to column. So you can move them around and see who you followed up with and move them into the next column when it's time to follow up. You can set dates and timers and all sorts of reminders from Trello as well. Similar to Trello is even just a spreadsheet, so a Google sheet or an Excel sheet if you happen to have Word. So you can use anything like that. You can do a mailer system, so maybe every time somebody places an order with you, they get a sample sent to them in the mail for 3 months afterwards. So that can be sort of a way of following up and keeping in contact with your customers. That's actually a system I used and I really loved it. It just got to the point for me that it was very overwhelming to continue on with that system, because I was mailing out about 100 to 150 samples every month. And so just paying for postage and all of the supplies and the sample making, all of those things was a little difficult for me to keep up with. And so I had to come up with something different. So now I use the app Sell with Amy. It's AMI. It used to be called Maven if you've been around in Scentsy for a while. So that is really an app that does a lot of it for you. They connect, if you have the paid version of that, it connects to your workstation. So anytime somebody places an order, it goes right into your Amy app. You can customize just about everything in there. So it will notify you. It'll say, it creates a to-do list for you. It'll notify you and say, hey, you need to follow up with Jen. It's been 3 months since her last order, or it's been a year since her last order, or hey, Jen just ordered 2 days ago. Make sure you send her a thank you note. So you can create whatever sort of flags in the system that you want to send to you when somebody places an order. And you can even follow up with teammates in Amy. You can create follow-ups for birthdays, anniversaries for your teammates. You can create goals in there and it'll track your goals for you. So Amy has a very versatile template and it's very user-friendly. The problem is there's a free version of Amy where it does not connect to the workstation in the free version. So basically, if you're using that version, it's still going to be helpful to you if you're going to use it, but you would have to go in and manually input any orders and customer contact information in the actual app itself. Now, if you have the paid version for that, it automatically transfers all of that information. You can actually pull up their last orders on Amy, and you can create a social shop there so people can pull images from your social media, and they can actually go and have them directly linked to your personal website. So they can click on your social shop and they can just shop right through your website through there. You can even create wish lists for customers. So if say you have a host that is coming up and doing a party here for you soon, you can ask them to browse your website and you can get all of their favorite things. Create a wish list for them and share it in your party so all of your guests know what fabulous things your host is looking at and hoping to earn from their party. It might be a little incentive for somebody else to want to do a party of their own to get a wish list. So there's lots of different versatility there, but again, it's whatever system works for you. And maybe if the Amy app, the paid version, isn't in your budget right now, maybe you can start with the binder system, get those habits down, and making sure that you're following up with your customers. It does not have to be salesy. It does not have to be pushy. It does not have to be anything. It can be super casual and just say, hey, I wanted to make sure your order arrived safely. Does everything look okay with your warmer? If you need anything like bulbs or refills of wax in the future, please reach out to me. I'm happy to help you. That's all it has to be. It's just a super simple conversation. It does not have to be buy my stuff. Here's my link. It doesn't have to feel salesy and pushy or anything like that. It's really just about the customer service and that attitude of gratitude, right? You're thanking them for their order and the support of your small business. All right, so here's our challenge for today, because I know I am super over time and I'm so sorry about that, but follow-up systems are so important, and it's something that I'm working on myself. So I want to be held accountable too. So if you guys are working on this system, feel free to check on me during the day and say, hey, Lisa, did you follow up today? I'm not sure who needs to hear this, but somebody needs to follow up. So I want to make sure that I am upping my follow-up game as well, right alongside with you guys. So I want you to create a follow-up system for yourself. Figure out what's going to work best for you and your schedule and what your comfort level is, and figure out what system you want. Go on YouTube and search for them. Go on the training center of your workstation and search for ideas on ways to follow up. There is actually an Amy Facebook group that I'm going to link below. You can hop in there and just kind of look around a little bit and see if that might be something that would work for you as well. So whatever your system is, create something, get something in place, and share it below in the comments for us so we can all see what system you're going to follow up with. I may end up following up with you to make sure you're keeping up with your system, as I hope you will do the same for me. All right, I will talk to you later, my friends. See ya.